The Viper. You're gonna see a message where I say that it's coming after this, that spiritual attack on my life. Nothing works for me. There's a I don't even know how to say these things. This is not typically me. I understand that Suzanne in the past would not sit in a situation like this. Honestly, the truth about it is I would be out there hustling. I'd be making away. I'd be getting it done. I'd be figuring out. And sometimes I break the law to do it. That's the sinner. I don't do that anymore. But you see, he's trying to push me to make those choices. He's trying to push me so that I'm forced to make those choices like that, to get back out there and hustle. I'm a hustler. I can hustle. Sometimes illegal hustles. Sometimes legal hustles still get you in trouble, though. Sometimes I break the law. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that no more. After Olene's Lane, man, my life is so different. I'm never going back to that life. And it ain't peachy gory either. I'm suffering. Sort of. Scared. A lot of times I'm scared. I don't know where I'm headed with this ministry. I don't know when the day's coming I'm going to be put on the street. I'm trying to make money to sustain myself and use it for God's purpose. Use it for the right reasons. Raise money for awareness. Sell t-shirts. I haven't sold a single t-shirt, and I have been talking about these t-shirts for probably about 5 months now. I have not sold one. And I got followers. Am I upset with you? Not really, but I kind of like, man, how much do I gotta say? Go get a job. Go get a job. Okay, go work at fast food. Said nothing wrong with those people that work at fast food, but that's not my calling. That's not my mission. I want to explain something to you. Today is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. I mean, I don't really care about that. I haven't went anywhere. Nobody invited me to go anywhere. My mom left the house. She went to a Thanksgiving meal. I'm not the only person in the world that didn't do nothing for Thanksgiving either. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, make a point. My family's turned against me. And all I do is talk about God. All I do is talk about God. I don't hustle anymore. I'm not out there doing anything. I never leave the house. You've got to leave the house to commit crimes and stuff. Go next door. This road that I live on, like, I haven't left this road. The last time I left this road that I live on, it was like the day I came home from being in Baker Acted. That was like, what, 3 weeks ago? It's just been hectic. So my computer, right? I have been complaining that I need a new computer. I have even asked for donations. Somebody just clean all your stuff off of it. You got a computer laying around the house, just a step one. It's an older computer. You don't really use it too much. Reset it, clear it out, mail it to me because I need one. Donate me a computer. Because what happened was yesterday at 5 o'clock, it is 4:30 p.m. the next day. My computer just got booted up. I ain't showered or nothing. I'm just trying to get my stuff together. It's 24 hours for a message. 24 hours for one message. I started at 5 o'clock yesterday, roughly. It was about 5 o'clock on a live feed because the computer's messing up, so I did live. And then it, like, froze on me. And then when I seen something, the whole storyline changed. I had 4 clippings that I was trying to put together of that message because I couldn't get it all on one. So I had 4 of them. And then I was only able to get one of them off to put here, still here, that I'm going to put on the end of this one. So the other 3 are gone. I have that wasted time is gone. And so I check. There was a credential when it booted back up. I saw this credential thing, like a security type storage type thing, right? Like your stuff will be stored on the computer or whatever, right? To reload from that, I thought, oh, if I reload from that, is the computer gonna work? Right. So I do it anyways because I know I got some stuff on there, right? So it's like kind of like a warning. So you better just go with it. And so I go with it, and something still happened because I am locked out of my Shopify account. I cannot get in it. That's where my t-shirts are. Cannot get in there. I don't know if I will be able to get in there. I'm going to try tomorrow. I'm not going to mess with it today. I'm frustrated about it, okay? I have spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours building a website that I ain't sold nothing on. And I can't get in it. So tomorrow I'm going to do the emailing and stuff and spend tomorrow. And if I can't get in it, I'm done with it. I'm done trying to sell t-shirts. Obviously, it's not working. I'll try something else. Why do I need the money? Who doesn't need money these days? I got to call my bank tomorrow, too. It's Thanksgiving today, so I got to call them tomorrow. But see, that's the problem, though, right? I don't have a phone. I can't get a phone. There's a government. I have food stamps. The government pays for my food. Now, I don't see a problem with that because I'm working for the Lord. When the 11 tribes paid their tithes, considered like the government, to the Levites, their job was they were selected to take care of that tabernacle and that ark, and that was their job. So they paid tithe to the Lord, and the Lord gave it to them as their payment. The government, I am working for the Lord. I am working for the Lord. I feel I'm justified in that area. I am not just out, just not being, like she says, I'm being lazy. My whole family thinks I'm being lazy. It just takes me 24 hours to get this one message out. Imagine if I had a job. I would never get it out. You see frustration, you see sternness. It's not necessarily toward you. Okay? I'm just frustrated. And I don't know how not to be frustrated with what I've got going on here. I don't know how not to, okay? There's this verse that says, my strength is made known in your weakness. Like, I'm looking pretty weak right now. Looking pretty weak, but I'm still showing strength. Like, I'm pushing through it. I'm pushing through, and it's not fun. Hard pressed on every side. I'm struggling. What do I want from this ministry? I had somebody ask me that, and I told them exactly what I wanted. What I am expecting to gain out of this ministry. And the response was, I'll pray for you. Okay. Please do. I'm still waiting for that person that can actually help me achieve what I expect to gain from this ministry. I will pack up what little I have left. I would need some financial assistance. I have a car. It's running just fine. It needs a tire and a boost. That's about it. I'm a mechanic. I take care of my cars. It just needs a tire. And it's not that I didn't get the tire. I really did get the tire. I went to Walmart and purchased 2 brand new tires. One was supposed to go in front, one was supposed to go in the back. And Walmart put them both on the front. So that tire went flat pretty quickly, and I was like, well, couldn't get back there to fix the problem. And then just time passed away, and it was too late. How come I couldn't get there? Had a flat tire. Nobody would help me. Beside the point. It doesn't have a tag. It doesn't have insurance. I don't have a license. I mean, I'd leave it too. I'm just saying, I would leave it too. I'd always come back for it later. Unless my mom tows it, which she threatened to do. She actually, the day that the Baker Actor people came, because I had that spyware on her phone, I saw it. She said to her best friend that she was going to tow my car while I was gone. And then when I got back, she put a restraining order on me. My mom did that for my ministry, which I'm not harming anyone. I'm not physically putting my hands on anyone. I'm not breaking things in the home. I am not doing any of those things. I have a right to freedom of religious belief, don't I? So if the First Amendment was broken on me, because she used that for the restraining order and she used that for the Baker Act. And while I was gone, she was going to tow my car. And because I could not let that happen, I made sure to tell her that I saw it. And it is against the law for you to do that because I'm a resident of this place. You cannot do that. And I had to. I could have just let her done it and then charged her for it. That's a war, and I don't want that war. I could have just kept quiet, but no, that's my vehicle. That's my vehicle that I just bought in February. I just bought that in February. It's not even a year old to me. And she would have done it too. I promise you, she would have done it until she got threatened with the police on herself. It's against the law. You can't do that. I'm a resident of this home. You cannot tow my own vehicle from my home. You're not allowed to do that. But she would have done it because it doesn't have a tag on it. Why doesn't it have a tag on it? Because she made me turn it in. The law, technically, I should have turned it in. Why did I not turn it in? Because there could be the day that I need it. So I let my license go suspended. I had a choice. Turn it in, keep my license, or let my license go suspended and keep my tag. I chose to keep the tag in case the day ever came that I needed to bounce. But now I can't bounce. Even if I had a tire, I couldn't bounce. Can't bounce without a tag. Those are the things that you're forced to do sometimes. What I expect, I'm sorry, I'm bouncing around. I expect the world to start accepting schizophrenic patients as not being sick. I'm going to tell you a story, too. One I found this morning as I'm waiting for my computer. It's in the Bible. I expect that we set up programs to help these people who are schizophrenic and put them in the Word and Scripture. The schizophrenic patients programs, we have drug rehabs that place all Christian drug rehabs. I want schizophrenic Christian rehabs. Christian rehabs for schizophrenic patients. Those who get Baker acted, mental wards and stuff, I want those wards to be Christian based. Reading the Scripture. That's what I want. I want them to be looking in Scripture and learning the truth about their gift. And I want to get them off their psychotropic drugs. Because they have a gift that must be trained. And that's what Jesus came doing. That is exactly what Jesus came doing. Many people wanted to hear the things you hear and see the things you see, but they couldn't. That's what Jesus taught. And you're not teaching that. I want to relocate sinners, even if they don't have gifts. I want to relocate them. Be the first one to jump on that train. You help me with this ministry. I want to relocate them. Different areas, people, places, and things. Get them away from their trapped area. The families that they have that are just keeping them trapped. They get out of rehab, they go right back to the same house. Mom treating her the same situation they were in. They got nowhere to go. Won't nobody take them in. I want programs that will take them in and relocate them. I want to reach the President of the United States of America. I want to exonerate them for the blame that the schizophrenic patients are placing on them. Target Individuals, TIs, Voice to Skull Technology. I want to reach Elon Musk. And I want to stop those robots. That's what I want for my ministry. And I cannot do that in the situation I am in, especially if I ain't got no money. I am not lazy. I am not lazy, and I will work. I will work. I will work for this. I don't care how I'm working for this. I will do it for this. You put me in one of those facilities, you have me counsel or do something. I don't care. Talk to him, teach him. I mean, something, anything. The sky's the limit. Y'all make, whoever is helping me, that person I would be willing to work with and fold and compromise with that person in a million different ways. I am not somebody who's not able to compromise. But it has to be about this ministry. Or I'm not moving. But I will go anywhere. I gotta take my cat though. Okay, I hope you understand that. I mean, I wouldn't leave her, but I really don't. My mama sent her to the shelter. And all I want is a paycheck. I don't want to get rich or nothing. I don't want my name on no building or nothing. I just want a paycheck so I can survive.
Fuck you, jerked on you.